All right, I've been hankering to get out to go camping for a long time, so finally we're going bike camping. Just a quick gear list, got some water, food, rain jacket, of course it's pretty wet outside. We'll be using the Sotomuka stove, and I've been using the new macpac bush cocoon, which I'm very eager to test out. It's pretty compact, pretty little bit of equipment. Got my tarp just in case it gets wet. Well, it will get wet just in case it's really wet. And I've got my sleeping bag, fantastic. Of course, insulated mat, waterproof rain cover, inner sheet because it's going to be a bit cold, and a pillow, fleece, usual things, some more stuff like that, ground sheet, and I've got a little bit of luxury and I'm going to be using my Helinox chair just because I love having a chair. And we're going to be tossing it all in the Ortlieb panniers. Hopefully it all fits pretty well. So the panniers are on the Norco Search. Could have gone for the faster bikepacking option, but sometimes it's nice just to have the storage of the panniers. And I'm all pretty kitted up for rain because it's very wet outside. Although the sun is just coming through now. We'll see how we go. I'll be camping with Steve, and he's got his bike, some very cheap bike. Fantastic deal. We've got this for $270 and a whole pile of marketplace bikepacking gear. Wow, what a deal. I wish I saved that much money on my stuff, but I didn't, so let's go. Steve will be supplying all the water for me. Yeah. I've bought, I don't know, 3 or 4 litres. How much have you got?
What's that? 3 litres plus 3 litres, 6 litres.
All right, well, Steve will be supplying the water, or maybe the Sky will be supplying the water tonight.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Okay. Making our way through suburbia off to our destination. So we had a couple of problems with Steve's bags. Front one hangs a little bit low. So there's a problem with the bikepacking bags. Sometimes they can not quite sit exactly where you want them to, but with a bit of practice usually works right, doesn't it? You've been having it okay before. Making our way up the steep climb section. Had a very good stint there that was probably getting on 20%, but now it's definitely eased off. It's not too bad. Had some very nice speedy sections along this bit of gravel here, which is really cool. Love using the bike and pushing it a little bit harder than it's probably meant to go. Although maybe I'm just not a freaking rider and it is meant to go this far and it just feels a bit wobbly. That Steve's doing alright because he's got the proper hardtail. Alright, put the camera away for this downhill. Now we make our way through some bit of bush bashing and see if we can find someone to pitch up. Alright, this looks like a good spot as any, doesn't it, Steve? Squeeze in here. Got a pretty nice view actually. We can see out across the mountains there. So I'm keen for a cozy sleep.
Cozy sleep.
Alright, set up. Vibing out. Got a bit of a tarp city going on, just to keep that rain off and give us some room for some cooking. Bush cocoon's looking good. First night in it, which will be interesting. That water is beating off really nicely, but then I've just added that extra protection on the tarp, so don't even need a bush cocoon. Right, we're cooking up, and we've got carrot, potato, onion, and turnip. We're having some vegetable soup. Vegetable soup.
You're hungry?
Vegetable soup.
You're hungry?
Cooking a bit of vegetables up. Oh no, my sleep went out.
Yeah. At first I was like, fuck. I wish you said because I would have gone. Yeah. And I know you said I've had a break. I was dead set on taking a break. I can't be bothered being like him, you know. He had, well, even now. Fill your shit up. That's how good he'd be if he was.
My mate, he invited me along. It's like 2 nights. So probably like, you know.
It's yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Vegetable dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up the outside. Yeah, I get the same of you. Like lean on the back side of it.
Oh, that's been pretty good.
I think I'll pick it up with my
No condensation. Despite having it zipped up this much, so that's good there.
Might have a bit of fresh tires. A bit wet on the feet there. So definitely getting a bit wet there. However, this bit is good, so I definitely have to work out how to keep the feet dry.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Thank you, bush cocoon. Keen summer camping?
Yeah. Won't have to bring this behemoth with it, yeah.
Alright. A little bit of a bumpy ride home, but made it fine, which is good. Didn't film anything, obviously, because it was just a bit too bumpy to hold the phone, but there we have it. One night trip with the panniers and first time in the bush cocoon. Fantastic. Thank you. Hopefully you can watch another video soon.